Hey everybody, we're on a road at Henry Horton State Park. There's a primitive campground here. This thing was washed out. It was all gravel. They've got some new stuff built. It's pretty cool. Hickory Ridge Trailhead over here. Looks like it might be a Plymouth or a Dodge or something. Just right out in the middle of nowhere. Wouldn't you like to know the story of this thing? The long top. They're coming to arrest me, y'all. I hear the people. Looks like they've gotten on top to take pictures. It's pretty much been stripped of just about anything except some of these chrome pieces and bumpers and stuff. It was a four-door. Let's see if we can find any kind of markings on it. I don't think it's a Christine, but it might be. Is that an inline 6. Maybe them coming. I might be trespassing. If any of y'all know what kind of car that was, let me know. I see something there, but I can't tell. Usually there are badges inside the doors and somebody's, or stickers, that's gone. Yep. I'm gonna have to look up some of these old vehicles, but I'm gonna get out of here. Where we at?
Somewhere off of Verona Road.
We're in haven't had any reports from here specifically.
North Marshall County.
But I've had some reports from close to here. I did have a person contact me when I first started doing my show and say that I heard some screams close to the primitive campground, where we're probably half a mile from the primitive campground now. So we're just easing through. And it's going to be video because we can't go live. There is no signal. Just on the other side there, that green y'all see is a power line cut. So I'm gonna try not to talk as much. Just let y'all enjoy the scenery. Windshield's a little cleaner this time.
Lots of cedar trees. This area is known for cedars, which are usually tick infested.
100%. And a lot of times they're seed ticks, and you can have like 8,000 of them on you, and you can't see them. They look like black pepper. You take alcohol, rub on them, kill them. This is a little different
Oh,
terrain.
little squirrel. I smell smoke.
Yep. Maybe from the campground. It's 70 degrees, low humidity. Feels pretty nice out here. It's been raining some the past couple of days, so damp. It's damp outside. Damp in the ground's damp. So.
Looks like a pretty sunset.
Here comes a motorcycle. A kid on a motorcycle or
Dirt bike,
a
something.
dirt bike. Yeah.
Oh, there he
Or,
went.
I think they were doubling. There's two people. So of course, these roads they're not as rural as they used to be. Wetland river access. Now, is that part of the park?
I guess.
You want to try it out?
I don't care.
All right. Y'all, that looks like an official. Yeah, but what time they close? Where can they close this gate?
It's dark.
Yeah, we not gonna get back in there. We'll be stuck all night.
You would think, though, they'd have to have a time. What does that say right there?
Day use area. It's getting close to dark. I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna chance that.
Well, they'd have to go in there and check us and see if we're in there, surely,
Not
before they shut
necessarily.
it. Alright, here we are in Chapel Hill.
Pick. You wanna go over the tracks or you wanna go under the tracks?
You pick. Dang, over the track looks like it. We're going to have to be looking out at the front of the truck to see the other side.
Blow horn and proceed with caution.
That's
Yeah.
why I heard the horn blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blow horn and proceed with caution.
Crazy.
So everybody's deciding to go under the tracks.
Nobody probably goes over the top.
Yeah. Try it. It's focusing on the dash. Try to get. Yeah, don't zoom. Yeah, it's fine. Don't. Y'all, we downtown Chapel Hill, Tennessee. School is on the right.
Something's going on over there.
And we're gonna try and figure out what road we were on. I was on when we saw the Chapel Hill light. It's to the left. I think I know about where the turnoff was, but if you look online, it'll say Depot Street, and it's not on Depot Street because we just came up Depot Street and it's nowhere near where we saw it at. If I remember, was there a skating rink out here years ago on the left?
I don't know. Bunch of townhouses in there that's been built. Dang.
So there's Broadview. I mean, I don't think it was that.
No, it's this next.
This one here,
No.
High Street,
No, on the out.
close to the business.
Yes. There's a church right on the corner.
And as much building that's been going on, I mean, right in here somewhere. This seems right here. Is there a road to the left right here?
On up.
Okay. How far up?
That
right there.
past this
Yeah,
little church.
I think this is it because I believe one of these used to be a skating rink or something. Oh my God, the townhouse.
That's what I'm saying. What's the name of that?
Feed Mill Road. Is this might be it. But if you look online, it'll say Depot Street. That's BS, y'all. Because it ain't Depot Street. And we're gonna look at what this. There were no houses around back in 88 or 89. I was a senior in high school. I remember I had a Mustang, and we came up here in the Mustang the first time, didn't see anything, and then we were in my buddy's truck he was driving the second time, just no more than a month later, and that's when we saw it. So, but I knew when I read Depot Street the other night that didn't sound right. And I don't remember all these houses here. No, there's a lot of houses here now. But maybe there won't be at the tracks. So I think we took a right. This is Wynn's Crossing. This seems right.
These are all new names. These aren't. They hadn't been here very long. It's like they've. Oh man, that's a shame. Somebody's let that fall down.
What was that?
It was a house.
It's got siding like an old store or something from the 50s. Our Mooresville store had that same exact siding. I'm gonna wave these people around. This looks a little more like it, y'all. I'm not gonna say it is, but I remember taking a right.
That's neat.
But there's a house across the tracks that I don't remember. So if this is it, the angle's right on the turn here. Utility district, really rocky. I'm not gonna say this is it. I'm not gonna say it ain't it. But it looks really familiar, y'all. No. But we're talking about 30 years. And we had pulled up on the tracks. Look down the tracks there. And there's more cedars grown up
Well,
than I remember.
30 years.
Yeah, than I remember.
You're saying your age.
I don't care. And we were sitting right. It was either here or the next
just flew
crossing.
across.
Huh?
Something just went across the track.
A bug. But yeah, this is the area. I'm not saying this is the exact spot because I don't remember. I'd have to call my buddy and ask him. I'm sure he would know. This is it. This is the spot, y'all. See, there's a crossing way up there. A car just went across, and when it's dark, people mistake that. But we're only talking about 50 yards right here when it come out of the woods over here. And there's a lot more undergrowth of cedars, small cedars. So it was a lot more open back then. So this is it. It just doesn't look exactly the same.
Looks boogery.
Yeah, look at that little field there. Yeah, we're all over the train tracks up here. And the sunset is really pretty. Heather got a few pictures. Look at this. It doesn't do it justice. I don't think the camera does, but look at that. Fire in the sky, y'all. This could be a dead end. We don't know.